day 17 and the next step in our becoming a resident process. We've come over to San Antonio this morning to meet with the solicitor that's going to help us with everything. We've just put our passports into a notary, which means they basically like copy and sort out every single page ready for residency. They've told us that's going to take an hour. So we're going to get some coffee and wait. I don't know what else we need to do, but I'll update you on the next step. An hour later.
Yeah,
that was a bit of a process, but we have now successfully handed in all of our documents needed to become residents. Some of the charges involved in that are, it cost us €10 each to get our passports notarized by like a solicitor, and then €150 each for Jose, our solicitor lawyer guy, to actually do everything for us, rather than us having to go and try and figure it out ourselves.
Worth it.
100% worth it.
Unless you speak Spanish and you are legally trained, in which case don't bother.
Yeah, exactly. So we have basically signed over we've signed over everything to Jose, and we've signed a document saying that he is allowed to deal with our residency for us. So we've confirmed that he can do it and we don't have to worry. Took a bit longer than expected, so now we are gonna get back in the car because we've only got it for a few more hours and go and pick up a bunch of stuff from these shops that we saw yesterday and we couldn't quite fit in. So let's go.
By common people, I want to see whatever common people see. Oh, come out in my body. So amnesia, yeah? See you amnesia.
Our car usage, productivity levels are smashing. The boot is full. We just spent just under €200 in Lidl of all places. There were multiple cases of wine bought, but you know, and essentials like, you know, stuff to clean the house with. We are now hurrying over to a cash and carry where I'm hoping I'm going to find cases upon cases of White Monster and Fanta Lemon Zero.
And gluten-free beer.
And gluten-free beer, because we're trying to have less glutens.
I don't know why, but
because I want to drink more beer and not feel so bad about it.
Okay, cool.
So less glutens will help. So next up, and we are rushing around because I actually have a meeting in a couple of hours, so we have to drive around quickly and then the car goes back in a few hours, so lots to do.
Well, that's my new favourite shop.
Look at these. I am in love with them. And cases of Fanta Lemon Zero. Happy girl. I would like to apologise for the massive break that we've had in our vlogging. No, this one keeps wanting to come in the house because Matt gave it some milk the other day. One time. Anyway, we have been on a journey today, separately in some cases, but we did a massive Lidl shop, and I think we have a problem because, like, if we look in our fridge and in our kitchen right now, there's more alcohol than brewed. Bar's looking good. Fridge also looking pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of wine, 2 bottles of sangria, Fanta Lemon Zero, and Zero Tonic, which I'm very happy with. We've also got some actual house things that are necessary, such as mosquito nets for the window, a base for our new umbrella, and the all-important cactuses. I want loads of pillows here, loads of big pillows, so it's like a chill out area. So if anyone knows anywhere in Ibiza that can help me with these, please comment and let me know. Big job happening this afternoon. That big job being Matt's building the barbecue. How do you feel about that?
Excited.
Fresh?
Yeah.
Exciting. Oh look, more wine. You're so creepy. Wow. I have to step back, it's so big. And then it tilts, right?
Yeah, it can certainly tilt.
Look, the crane's gone. Magical.
Want to get rid of a crane?
Buy an umbrella. Lovely.
As you've just heard, my afternoon job is to build the barbecue. Thought I would give a little update on how you get hold of gas in Ibiza. Because we like gas barbecues, and obviously you need a gas canister. You can't just go and buy one of those. You actually have to sign a contract to say that you've got one, and you can only get them from petrol stations. So I went to a petrol station, met with a guy who only spoke Spanish. I had to use the Translate app to say I want to buy some gas. He said, no, you need a contract. So I said, I would like to sign the contract. It costs 45 euros to have a contract, which I think at some point you get back if you sort of give the canister back and say you don't want another one. And then the canister itself is like 20 euros. And every time that it's empty, you go back to the petrol station and they replace it. So a slightly longer process to get gas than maybe you would expect, but it's here, we have it, and I'm going to get on with the barbecue.
If you've followed us for a while or you know us, you will know that every year Matt and I have a memory jar and we fill it with, you guessed it, memories. So we hadn't actually found one this year because we were clearly moving house, so we haven't been to look for one, and all of our other memory jars are packed. But today we have a brand new memory jar. Most of the stuff that we're going to fill it with that we've collected in the year so far is currently in a box in Braintree. So I'm just going to put in it what we have, which isn't a lot, but I'll show you some of the memories from this year. We can kick off our memory jar. So Luke, kick it off, in you go. Yeah. So it will get fuller. We've got like a bag of stuff ready to go in there, so when that arrives we'll put it in. We don't actually know where memory jars are going to live this year. When we get them all, we're going to have to decide, because this will be number 6, but for now it's going to sit here in the lounge. We're getting there, guys. The house is coming together slowly but surely. It's very cool. The time is now
5 minutes past 6.
and we are relying on this for dinner.
Yep.
How long until I go out and buy a different dinner?
You can't just order in here either, can you?
No,
You can't just go, oh, we'll just Deliveroo it. Man must provide fire to make food.
I am now being what they call a good wife.
My hero.
How's this going?
It's an upside down barbecue right now, or as they call them in the industry, Australian barbecues. That's delightful. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, he gets to build a barbecue. I get to go through this pile of receipts.
That's a pink job, that is.
Oh, okay. Let's put this out to the vlogosphere. We had a conversation with somebody before, I can't remember who, about pink and blue jobs.
Yeah, building barbecues is definitely blue.
Man jobs and lady jobs. Are my freckles really apparent?
Pardon?
Are my freckles like properly come out?
Proper little freckles going on.
Ah. Right, life admin, all fun. 2 hours later.
Almost 2 hours.
Where are we?
We're done. Barbecue built.
And how do you feel about it?
Feel pleased, proud, excited.
It opens, it closes.
Exactly.
Exciting, Mom.
What else could you possibly need?
Well done. So that's that for another day. We have got chicken, salad, bread, aioli and red pepper dip, and beer. Unfortunately, it was not cooked on the barbecue, simply because we are missing the connection to the gas canister. But tomorrow, all the meats and things. So we're going to close off. I'm going to eat my dinner, drink my beer, and see you tomorrow. Cheers all. Bye.
Bye.
We have come over to I was going to say Santa Hilaria. Yeah, it's kind of in the way of any type of view.
Try not to break anything.
Well, that rock seems out of place. Right, 6:05. We'll catch up with you.